Hey everyone, so for today's video, it's that time of year again. Our FabFitFun box arrived in the mail and I'm just going to go right ahead and say it. I absolutely love this lavender purple that they put the box in. And on the inside there is tons of good goodies. So in today's video I'm going to be breaking down each product, a little bit of information and review on how I have found them to be. And I'm also going to be giving you the information on how much it is in Canadian dollars per product and also the full entire retail value of this box in Canadian dollars. First up in the spring box was this Gypsy 05 Roundy. Now it is way too big for me to even lay out right now, so I'm going to be inserting a picture. It is retail valued $50 US and Canadian it is $66.89, and this is just going to be, you can use it as a blanket. I'm going to probably be using it as a throw on the beach in the summer when I'm doing a picnic, but it's a very gypsy bohemian vibe to it. I'm so excited to lay all my food and everything out on the beach this summer and just have this. The colors that I got were the mint and coral and lavender. And then the little patterns on them, almost very tribal looking. And this is made of 100% cotton. So with every product I always go and I check out, so I got fluffs flying around. I go check out the websites and see what else they're selling, what kind of vibe I'm getting from the website. And Gypsy 05 is just pure bohemian, very unique stuff on their website, and it's not just blankets and everything. They sell an assortment of dresses, clothes, accessories. The price range I found was a little bit middle to high end. The highest prices that I saw were some of their jewelry pieces that were, I think one necklace I saw was $1,000, but that's really high end. But then there's some pieces that are $100 and $150, but they're very unique pieces. If I'm counting right, I think there was about 5 to 6 different patterns and colors that you could have got. A lot of my friends got the tie-dye one that was blue, but I'm pretty happy with this one, and it's not the softest material, but I really don't think it's not meant to be a super soft material, especially if you're going to be laying it out on sand and everything. It's meant to be a little bit more sturdy. So I'm super excited for this one. We received the Briogeo Rossako milk. I have no idea if I'm even saying that right. It is quite the name, but it's a reparative leave-in conditioner spray. Okay, so the other night I put this in my hair and I forgoed my traditional conditioner that's in my shower. I opted out to just not condition my hair in the shower, but instead I sprayed this after. The key ingredients in this leave-in conditioner is rosehip, argan, and coconut oil. Other noteworthy ingredients are shea butter, hibiscus flower extract, and orange, grapefruit, lemon, and tangerine peel oil, as well as fir oil. And my hair is so silky and soft, and it smells amazing. So this has not made my hair oily, even though I've listed a whole bunch of oils there. It's actually not oily at all, and I think the oils were just helping to bring moisture back into this hair when it gets really dry and damaged, which mine has been because it's been an awful winter. Sorry, excuse the dogs in the hallway. Literally sounds like a baby crying, but it's the dogs next door. Are you done? You're done. Okay. So this claims to repair dryness, strengthen the hair, heat protect, and add shine. It pretty much did every single one of those things for me, and I'm really impressed with it. This does have an extremely strong smell to it, so if you're sensitive to smells, I probably would not recommend this one in particular, because it does have quite the odor of natural perfumes. So that I will mention, and it is formulated without parabens, sulfates, silicones, or artificial colors. You can find this at Sephora, and I believe it's going for $26 Canadian on the Sephora website under their hair care. So the most exciting product that I couldn't wait to get my hands on was this Millie pouch. This retails for $45 US and $60.20 Canadian. It is almost like a canvas material, and the shade is like a beautiful lavender color, and it reads Hot Mess. And it's from the brand Millie, which, if anyone's familiar with it, is a very fashion-forward brand. So I know that, I think I read on here somewhere that this is water resistant, or like you could put like your dry or wet bikini in it for the summer. So that is totally what I intend to use this for, is to keep all my personal belongings at the beach this summer. And then I'm thinking come the winter, I'm probably just gonna make this, I don't know, makeup bag or something. It comes with a little wristlet tie and zipper. And oh yeah, on the inside, you can tell the inside material is like okay to get wet, so that is perfect. And it's also large enough if you want to use it for brush holders while you're traveling. That can definitely carry all your like lengthy brushes. You guys, this has become a holy grail product. I'm really happy that they actually included this in there, so I got to try it out. It is the Dr. Branded Microdermabrasion Age-Define Exfoliator. In the store right now, this is retailing for $105, and you never know, like I don't want to blow that much money and not know what it's like. Now on the Canadian Sephora website, they're not selling this age-define one. We don't have it at all on that website. We just have the classic microdermabrasion, so I don't know if this is a newer product that hasn't been released, or if it's something that they haven't released in the Canadian retail. But I was so intrigued because when I looked it up, I was like, $105 with a price tag that well, this better be gold. And let me tell you, it's gold, or like diamonds. I'm gonna say it's diamond crystals on my face. You're my slothed away like all my like dead skin, and after using it, my skin feels so smooth, like almost like, you know, when you go for microdermabrasion, it's like resurfacing of your skin. It uses the crystals to like sloth away all the dead skin, and you're pretty much taking the top layer of your skin off. That's what the traditional microdermabrasion actually is. It's very, very costly at a spa. You could be taking a good chunk of your paycheck out per one treatment, and I know after the treatments you have to stay out of the sun for like, I'm gonna say at least 5 days. You have to stay out of the sun because you have chipped away like your top layer of skin, so it will like burn really easily if it was exposed to like UV lights or rays. So I do know that. We did learn a little bit about, well, not a little bit, we learned a lot about this in school. So I was very intrigued to say, like, what do you mean it's a microdermabrasion in a tube for home care? What? What is this? But, oh, Dr. Branded really knew what they were doing. So I do recommend this. It's suitable for all skin types, which is also another bonus. So this contains pharmaceutical grade crystals to exfoliate, lactic acid to eat away at the dead skin, and smoothing botanicals to reduce redness. Now when I use this, I'm a very sensitive person on my skin. Well, emotionally too, who are we kidding? But on my skin, I'm very sensitive, and I go red really fast. Like even like, look at my neck, I just like touched it for a second and I like inflamed. So this did not make me go super red in the face, which you think that it would since it's an exfoliant, but it was super, just amazing. It just made my skin feel soft. It didn't irritate it. I didn't get any new acne breakouts from using it. And the smell of it is like Mandarin, like Mandarin, like Chinese buffet. Like, and by that I mean like those like hot hand towels. those hot hand towels that they give you at the beginning of your meal, and they're like, welcome to Mandarin, here's a hot hand towel, and it's like lemon scented. This is like lemon scented gold. It's so good. It will also help to reduce acne scarring, because if you have a scar on the top, it's going to work that away eventually, where you're going to regenerate your skin cells, and that's going to push away the acne scarring. And it is also going to help even out your skin tone and any dark spots. And its recommended use is 1 to 2 times per week, allowing 3 days in between the application, which makes sense. But yeah, so for $98, Sephora.ca, you can get the non-age define one, the Karuna, I think I'm saying that right, the Karuna facial sheet mask. Now these sheet masks have become more and more on the trend and more popular, and it's because they're so easy to use, and it reduces like so much mess and water and everything else. Like you just put it on, leave it on, peel it off, all the hydration, all the serum, the treatment, it's always left on your skin that you can just kind of dab in the leftovers. So these are $34 Canadian on Sephora.ca. So this roughly, so we got 4, and I believe on this website it's 4 per box, so it's roughly about $9.30 per mask, and that's giving you a 1-month supply because they're meant to be used once a week. And this is most suitable for your dry, dull, and dehydrated skin, which is pretty much all us Canadian girls after this winter has terribly, terribly influenced everybody's skin. Everybody's dry. It's awful. It's formulated without any oils, but it does have just the right amount of hyaluronic acid and peptides to replenish the skin cells. It also has Chinese licorice and vitamin B to work together to help detoxify your skin at the same time. And the blend of aloe vera and chamomile are there to kind of de-stress the skin and to prevent any irritation from it. The length of time to wear this is about 10 to 20 minutes. I'm going to probably be putting this on during Netflix. I have yet to try this out, so I don't really know how good it is. The website on Sephora.ca has a lot of reviews though, saying that it's good. But I will probably be watching Suits on Netflix and wearing this on my face for about 15 minutes. I never go the full time, and I never go less than what they recommend when I wear these sheet masks. But these always kill me though, because you walk around the house looking like Jason. Like, though they are like mess free and they work amazing, most of the sheet masks that I've tried, they're so ugly to wear. Like, I feel like I'm Jason's sister. Hello. Don't knock on my door when these are on, because oh my god, you're gonna have nightmares. On my lips for this video, I decided to wear all 3 of the products that were sent in the spring box. This is by the company Real Her, and it sent a lip liner, a liquid lipstick, and a lip gloss. Sorry, I have that pointed backwards. That's the liquid lipstick. That is the lip gloss. Okay, it is $48 retailed US, and it is $64.21 Canadian. Now, when I put this on, I really did like it when I was applying it. It applies super smooth. It doesn't tug or pull, especially the lip liner. And I don't mind the color either. There was this deep red, then there was like a nude, and then there was a pink that you could have got sent, and they sent me the deep red, which I don't mind. I will rock a red lipstick like all the time. But this I found while I'm filming this video and I'm talking, it's starting to like bleed in the corners, and it's getting on my teeth. Like, I'm rubbing my teeth and I'm constantly like, I blotted and everything, and I'm still getting it rubbing off on my teeth. So that ain't cute. Ain't cute at all. And it is starting to bleed even though the lip liner was put down first. So maybe it's because I put the lip gloss over top of the liquid lipstick. Maybe it's not supposed to be worn as a trio, even though when it's sent like this you would think that all 3 colors were to be worn together. So I'm going to have to keep playing around with it and maybe just put the liquid lipstick on and see if that works and it doesn't bleed. But having all 3 products on my lips, it's starting to like go red and stuff in the corners. So I'm not too sure about this product yet. I'm kind of on the fence, but I want to love it so much because they are the company that gives most of the charities. They donate 20% of their proceeds to a charity called the American Association of University Women, and they help with education and classes and seminars and leadership programs to kind of help women source empowerment and to get away from what media's projection of what the perfect and real woman is. So that's why it's called Real Her, and it is really trying to help women and girls come to terms with just being 100% themselves and not always looking to media for everything, from beauty to how you should look and what size you should be, and I fully advocate that 100%.
The word is on the street that the fire in your heart is out. And I'm sure you've heard it all before, but you never really had a doubt. I don't believe that any...
Again, the packaging is super adorable. They have all the sayings on them as like a daily reminder. So the liquid lipstick says I'm tough, the liquid lip gloss says I'm a fighter, and the lip liner says be yourself, be real her. And it's just like the black and white, super chic. Deborah Lippmann was included in this month's box. We got 2 nail polish shades. So the nail polish set is retail valued at $25.42 Canadian. We got the shades Blue Orchid, which is a really nice pastel spring blue. And then we got the shade Like a Virgin, which is like an off-white. This one didn't really interest me too much. I have seen a lot of nail polishes on the market. I've seen a wide range of colors. And this one was just kind of blah to me. Like, I don't know, it's just like a plain marshmallow white, and it doesn't really go on that well, so I don't really think it needed to be included in it. I would have been just happy with like a bigger version of this Blue Orchid. I already prepped the base of my nail with the Essie base coat, and here I'm just applying the very first layer. I did find that it did go kind of streaky on the first application, so it really needed the second application to be opaque. Lastly in the bag was what we got to choose between. There is an earring set, and then there was this bracelet. Now, I didn't do my research before I pick and chose what one I wanted, and when they sent out the email in FabFitFun, they didn't include a picture of what you were receiving. You just got told it was a cuff or an earring, and you got to choose, which I love the idea that they give you one option to kind of customize your box. But I wish they had included a picture, because this is called the Emerald and Dove and Cage Bracelet, and I didn't know Emerald and Dove was the name of the company because I had never heard of this company really. So I thought it was like an emerald color or had an emerald stone in it or something like green in it, so I picked it out going okay because I love those colors. And then when I got it, it was the gold bangle. Or cuff, I guess, but there was no emerald to be found. And then when I did my research, I found out that this was actually just the name of the brand, and it was launched by Kristin Cavallari, which I only know from The Hills. That's all I pretty much know. But it is really pretty. It's called the Joshua Tree, and it's like an open concept bangle. And then I went to check the website, and I did see that they had a lot of pretty timeless pieces on the website that were very intricate in the design, very simple, but pretty and classic all at the same time. So I'm going to keep checking out their website. I might come across a few more pieces that I want to add to my collection. So the retail value of this is $80 US, and it comes to $107 Canadian. So that is it there. It's a very nice statement piece, something very simple and intricate that you can add to almost any outfit, and I love that it's gold because I find that I look the best in gold tones. So yes, and it goes lovely with the necklace from the editor's box, which was like the love bar. So wearing those two together makes for a nice dainty accessory to any outfit. So if I can get a drum roll. The final retail value of the entire box as a whole was $489.42 Canadian, and that is if you bought all those products individually. Now this month's box I think came to, I want to say it was about $70 Canadian. I'm going to have to check my bank statement, but that is how much it comes to with shipping and everything to get to Canada. And now on my website, I am going to have this whole thing typed out as a blog review as well, if you want to look into that. And I also have a link on my website and a link in my description for $10 off your first FabFitFun box if you're interested. And the next one is coming out will be summer, and I can't wait because summer is my favorite time of year, like spring and summer in between, but I can't wait to see what they pick and choose for summer, and that will be my next review. We'll see you guys then. Briogeo Ross. Oh my god, why? Okay, I need a blog. 1 second.